I love giving out just tricks of the trade, that just things you can do for free at home to just help yourself sleep better. Does anybody here like fall asleep okay but wake up several times throughout the night? All right, here's why, okay? And this is a great thing. If you just do nothing, this is going to help you out, okay? What have we always been told? Don't eat past a certain time, right? Don't eat past a certain time. You're going to get fat. You're going to gain weight. You're going to do all this stuff. There's something to, I'm not saying go eat a full turkey dinner before you go to bed, okay? But here's what happens. I'm going to explain and I deal with this so much with our special forces guys, right? These guys are supposed to be Mr. Macho and all these stuff, and they're high speed and they're deploying constantly. These guys aren't the guys that are deployed 6 months a year. These guys deploy for 3 weeks, hit it hard, come back. Deploy for 3 weeks, hit it hard, come back. And these guys are constantly, adrenal glands are on top of your kidneys, they secrete cortisol. Say it's a night, you go to bed at 9, when's the last meal you have? Okay, so let's say you stop eating at 7 and you go to bed at 9. After you stop eating at 7, you eat your food, whatever meals you're eating that has the sugar in it, okay, has the carbohydrates in it. So it naturally raises your blood sugar levels, right? So you're increasing your blood sugar levels, and that is the main fuel source that your brain uses, right? Glucose. That's what your brain uses to keep yourself alive. So after you stop eating at 7 o'clock, the blood sugar raises, and after that you start to go to bed at 9 o'clock, blood sugar starts to do what? Starts to go down, starts to go down, starts to go down, starts to go down. And all of a sudden, you're staying asleep, and subconsciously your brain sends a signal to the adrenal glands saying, hey, adrenals, can you please secrete some cortisol for me so that we can raise the blood sugar levels, keep you asleep, and then I can continue to do my job? And the adrenals go, sure. And they go looking around and they're going, oh no, we don't have any more cortisol. But you know what I do have? I have epinephrine. So we dump epinephrine into your body. And what is epinephrine? Epinephrine is what? Adrenaline. It's adrenaline. So it increases your blood sugar, but it also wakes you up. So you fall asleep at 9 and you wake up 2 to 3 hours later like this. And you're wide awake and you're like, why am I wide awake? But you'll be crystal clear and you're wide awake and you're like, why is that? Now this is an underlying, we need to understand the underlying physiology. Is that, okay, now what is it? Is it the adrenal glands? Is it the cortisol? So one of the tests we do, we have a saliva test where we check your circadian rhythms. So at night, as things are going down, your cortisol level should be highest in the morning and then just start slowly dipping down. So we watch this, your cortisol circadian rhythms, and if the cortisol patterns are off, we need to address your stress levels, we need to address all these other things. But one of the things that you can do to go home tonight to try and help get a better sleep is whatever time you go to bed, about an hour before you go to bed, have about a half a chicken breast and a piece of like low glycemic index fruit like cantaloupe or an apple or something like that. And so when you pair the good quality protein with the carbohydrate, it's going to slow the carbohydrate burn. Okay? So you're going to introduce the sugars, and you're going to introduce the glucose, and you're going to introduce this stuff to your body, and it should slowly burn throughout the night so that you can sleep through the night.